very happy morning to all. I believe that you all are doing very good. We got our results, and congratulations to all those who have cleared your group 1 or group 2 and moved to the next level. Surely those who have not will be disappointed, will be thinking that what to do next. So yesterday I have talked about the ANM CA for group number 1, and below that comments many have asked what is the schedule for group number 2. My dear lovable students, if you are going to write G2 in the coming examination, and if you are a repeater, then this ANM CA will be really helpful for you. What basically we have done is we have classified every subject into 5 categories like costing, audit, FM and SM. Typically 20% of the syllabus. And the time limit to complete the 20% of the syllabus is 10 days. So every part you have to complete within 10 days. That means within 10 days, the first part will be over. 20% you are done. Then the next 10 days, first 20% you have to revise. And the next 20% you have to study. So by the first 20 days, 40% of the syllabus will be done. And my dear lovable students, by next 10 days, 60% plus you will be cumulatively revising the 40% in the next one. And when you add another more 10 days, you will be reaching 80%. At that time, you will be revising both A, N, M target. You will start gaining the confidence. And the last 10 days, my dear lovable students, you will be reaching 100%. And after 50 days also, you are having solid 10 days for the RTP, MTP and revisions. So, when you look at the things like this, it is very much possible for the coming May if you plan properly. Great things have to plan properly, my dear lovable students. If you simply do one chapter for 2 months and after that, if you are feeling that, oh my God, my time has gone, it will take another one more attempt. So, this is the plan for group number 2. With regard to costing, the first chapter everyone should start is the cost sheet. That is what the subject costing is all about. Sir, if you are preparing cost sheet, if you convert that into accounts, that is called as cost accounting system. And in cost sheet, we will be valuing opening WIP and closing WIP. That should be taken care in the process costing, my dear lovable students. So these are the 3 chapters you have to complete within next 10 days. How to study costing? Simple. One day, 2 to 3 sums of cost sheet you try. 2 to 3 sums of cost accounting system you try. 2 to 3 sums of process costing you try. That means maximum 9 sums from the 3 chapters in one day. If you practice like that same for 10 days, you will really start understanding what the subject is. I am saying you have to practice. You have to sit and practice. Then only you will get a fantastic control over the subject. Even per day 2 question is also done. Super fantastic. With regard to the FM, financial management, 50 mark, you are supposed to complete leverage analysis and the ratio analysis in part A. That means, my dear lovable students, both the analysis we are doing. One day you do 2 to 3 questions from leverage, 2 to 3 questions from ratio. Do the same exercise for next 10 days. That's it. You will be clear with the first 2 chapters. You know, this will nearly comes to 20 mark in exam, and this will nearly comes to 12 mark in exam, the first part. So, how we are going to see costing? For us, costing means only 3 chapters for next 10 days from today onwards. FM means only 2 chapters for the next 10 days from today onwards. Coming to the main important decider of group 2, which is audit. A 100 mark area. So how to proceed with audit? Where to start? How to study? That is the biggest problem students are facing. This is my classification, my dear lovable students. first go through 700 series, that is audit report. Because everyone will be able to appreciate or understand that audit report. And if you are still struggling with that, for that standard alone, the marathon has been uploaded from my side now, and we will be uploading the full audit marathon soon. Then essay 299, small essay 600, reporting requirement under 143, and Caro, this is what you are supposed to complete within 10 days from audit. What is the problem with audit? Actually audit is two subject, which is 60 mark of standards on auditing and 40 marks of other topic. If you study 60 mark in costing, you will get 50 to 55 mark from those chapters. But since the audit is a theory chapter, if you cover only for 60 mark, we will get only 30-35 mark, because the conversion will be only 50%. That is the reason why we are not able to get 40 marks. And majority of the students are avoiding this 40%. They are simply going to examination even without seeing this part. Don't repeat the mistake. That may be the mistake you would have done in the last attempt. Commit that first. Fine. I have not studied these chapters. I have not given sufficient respect to these chapters. Then how you will pass? If it is +2 examination, would have done this? Never. So we are giving equal importance to all the chapters. That is items of financial statement classified into 5. Sir, this 10 days, just cover P&L items. Just cover P&L item. Then assets, then equity, then liability, and others miscellaneous. So in 10 days, a big chapter if you are classifying into 5 parts, sir, and when you are revising the P&L item in the next 10 days, the level of grip and clarity will be very level. Sir, bank audit, we classified exactly as per ICAI. First part, banking introduction, accounting system in bank, RBI policy, financial statement of bank, and audit of accounts, my dear lovable students. Only these 5 topics you study. Any book, any faculty, any marathon, sir, that is, you are already following, means you follow that. These topics you start prepare from the bank audit. Start prepare from the bank audit and various entities. Sir, cooperative society and charitable institution, only 2 various entities we are supposed to complete within 10 days. If we are not able to do that, don't expect a successful. How a successful will come without work? We have to. You know one thing, from this bank and automated environment, we usually get 10 mark in exam. You take the last question paper, check it, including MCQ. From this various entity, average 10 mark. Sir, this itself covered 20 mark, and items of financial statement, another 8 to 10 mark, 30 mark we are simply avoiding. 30-35 marks simply we are avoiding and going to exam, and summa blabbering. What mark we will be getting from that 30? Assume from that 30, if we are able to get 50% conversion, that 15-20 mark, that extra leverage is what the difference between a successful student and an unsuccessful student. So think on those lines, then the things will be very easy. ICAI, they themselves classified ANM CA for strategic management. No specific strategy is required. In 10 days, you study 1 chapter of SM. Sir, in the next 10 days, revise first chapter and study second chapter. This is what the beautiful plan of the ANM CA for the group number 2. Sir, if you are feeling, sir, I just want some guidance for the group 2, which I am going to write. We have launched ANM Virtuals. In that, the subject, first subject, costing is handled by Tabi sir. A very important subject, audit, is handled by Niveta ma'am. EFM is handled by myself. And also ESM is handled by Murugesh Badlani sir. If you want, we are having now 60 days validity course. So within 50 days, you can refer any of the topic which you are feeling not at all comfortable, and you can prepare yourself very well. Stick to the timetable. For example, sir, you can split 7 to 1 one subject, 10 to 1 another subject, 2 to 5 another subject, and 7 to 9 to 10 another subject if you are breaking your day like this. And the recommendatory time 2 to 5 if you are doing costing, that will be very nice. And 10 to 1 if you are doing audit, the morning session, it will be very nice. And 7 to 1 immediately after wake up if you are doing FM, financial management, and evening SM. If you are allotting your time like this, you can ensure your success in the coming May. There is no replacement for our hard work. We have to work. We have to sit and do. We have to dedicate ourselves for 10 to 12 hours of studies for next 50 days. So 50 into 10 itself come to solid 500 hours are available for your preparation. And that too, you know many things, but you have to aggregate into everything into one place. So I hope that, my dear lovable students, this type of splitting and saying things to you is useful, because it's not just simply coming and saying something. I have done the analysis, because cost sheet is the first chapter to be studied. Then cost accounting system and process costing. And in process costing, after that, immediately prepare joint product and byproduct. So this is based on a systematic study and market research, and the mark weightage I am saying to you what topic has to be studied in what manner. This is what the same format we are following in the face-to-face class wherever possible, and in the virtuals also. So start your preparations from today, and if you are feeling this as worth, sir, inform me by way of your comments, and what more you need from our side. We will be delivering the free resources, sir, as many as possible from our side. Happened is happened, gone is gone. We both will work for the coming 50 days to make it a grand success. Wishing you all the very best. May God bless you.